Dear law student, my name is Marco Brown. I own Brown Family Law in Salt Lake City, and I want to talk to you for a second about one of the deans I had at my law school. And I remember on the very first day of law school, she gave this speech. She gave the same speech to everybody because I talked with other law students and then law students that had heard this speech 10 years beforehand as well. And this dean got up there and she talked to us about what law school was going to be like and what it was going to require of us. I remember there was one line, she said, look, today I want you to go to your significant other and let them know that you will not be around and that you will not see them for a year. And they just have to learn how to deal with that. I was married at the time and that wasn't going to work for me. I realized when she said that, that was complete garbage. That is, and I'm here to tell you that that is not necessary. If you are in a law school where a dean or somebody says that, they're wrong. They're dead wrong. You should not do that, okay? You should try really hard in law school, okay? Because that's going to translate into your legal career, because how you do anything is how you do everything. But you do not need to cast your spouse aside. You do not need to cast your boyfriend or girlfriend aside. You don't have to cast your family aside. You don't have to do any of that. In fact, that's completely and totally detrimental to you as a human being. I would rather simply not go to law school and do something else if that's what's required, okay? And I would hope you would make the same decision. That is not what the law is like. You do not need to do that to be successful as a lawyer. In fact, here in my law firm, I've specifically set things up so that sort of thing doesn't happen. Because a lot of lawyers think that's necessary because they've been told by these deans that this was necessary in law school. So they take that into their career as lawyers, and then they don't see their kids and they don't see their spouses and they drink too much and they get divorced. It's terrible. So I've tried to set up a system in which that absolutely does not happen. And I can tell you that it's not necessary. It's not necessary to make a lot of money as a lawyer. It's not necessary to be a really good associate attorney. No, please don't do that. Find a balance between doing really well in law school and studying the number of hours that you need to study, and then spending time with your significant other, and especially your spouse, because nothing is more important than that relationship. Not even law school, and not even if your dean says that you should not see your spouse or significant other for a year. Again, I can't possibly believe a worse piece of advice coming from law schools, and it happens all the time. So realize absolutely not. Okay, until next time, thank you.